first what I'll do is I'll cut off like a normal type of portion that you normally cut. When you start nailing, a lot of times you would think you need to nail here and there, but you don't, because you just put nails there, which would already hit it through both of them at the same time, saving your nails. As you can see over there, there's the nail. I really didn't think about that yesterday. So all you have to do is put nail here, you know, here, like with a little spacing, and just keep going. That's it. So the next time you place it, this other piece is going to get glued on that. So take a look at my shingle job, guys. This is what I did so far. Hey guys, just got back from Harbor Tool and Freight. Bought myself a roofing gun that is supposed to be on the better side, not best but better, but there's also the good kind, which is general pneumatic. This is by Banks. We'll see what it can do. First of all, let's open up the nails. It shoots a couple different nail sizes, and this is one of them. Let's see, let's get the nails in the appropriate box. Let's see if we're in the frame here. 7,200 quantity. So this is actually $24 a case, and you can use 20% off coupons for this. Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. So we have like 3 rows of this type of nails. I've never used a roof nailer before. This is gonna be my first one, but doing some roofing right now, so I like to buy stuff as I need it. So let's look at the gun. Okay, that's the box. Get that out of the way. That is the gun. Oh, I'm so glad it comes with a nozzle. This thing's ready to shoot. That is awesome. All right, so that is that. Let's see what the warning label says. Let's see. Triggering options. This tool includes 2 triggers which allow full, sequential, or contact actuation modes. Interesting. So I guess the contact would be press it down, it should probably shoot. Let's see here. The pre-installed black trigger enables full sequential actuation for precise placement of fasteners. See other side for contact actuation mode. Refer to instruction manual for additional information. Save this tag. Okay, so we're gonna cut this tag off. We will save it. Let's stick this thing in a box. I like to keep things in a box. By the way, guys, this thing comes with a 90-day in-store reimbursement warranty. Like this is without buying extra. Okay, so we do have another trigger that's right here. So there's a black trigger and one more trigger. I'm not sure how easy or how hard it is to replace this, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. I really don't need that, I guess, for now. Okay, so prevent jams, load 0.120 diameter. Let's see what this is. 0.120 diameter, so I'm good. Yeah, so it takes 3/4 inch to 1 3/4. So this is 1 1/4, so it takes 1 3/4. but this is fine for what I'm doing. Now the bigger size does cost more. I think it's almost double the price. So let's see what this one is. Oil daily or warranty is void. Of course we will oil it, no problem. So here's the gun itself. Feels pretty good in the hand. Now I gotta get used to actually understanding how this stuff works. So here's a up and down. I'm not sure what this thing is, but here's the release for it, I believe. You know, I never read the instructions. Okay, so that is that. So you basically pull that back, switch it out of the way, then you have access to this. So put this here. I suppose you put it like right here somewhere. So I'm thinking you would need to kind of put it over here right along that line, and then close it up so that the nail will be right here. That makes sense to me. This would cause the proper type of guiding and for it to shoot out. So okay, so that is cool. And then of course we need to pop that back and boom. So it seems like this is good. Okay, that is simple enough. And then we have the air thing. I like to spin this thing away from hitting me in the face. Spin it to the right here. Then we have this adjustment. Not sure what that does. Looks like it shows for the nail to be closer or away. Okay, so I see what it does. This kind of goes back and forward. Just gonna put it forward like that. So we're good. Time for us to hook it up to the compressor. So I got my gun over here. I got my nails over here set up. All of my shingles are set up over here. I already started the roll of shingles, and that was my first one before having a gun. Now I'm gonna do it with the gun, and I'm gonna show you the proper way to nail this. This is not a how-to video, so if you see me showing it the wrong way, yeah, don't blame me, because this is actually my first time doing a roof. So the only knowledge I have is watching some YouTube videos as I'm doing it for you guys. But what I was doing here, I think I was actually using too much nails. However, like just using like 6 like I have been, well, it's pretty much 8 for the whole thing. Seems like a right amount, but generally what I see is going on that the nails actually go here, and then once this is kind of like a tar place. Not really sure why I don't have like a big strip of it, but once the shingle overlays over here a little bit, it's supposed to get glued to that portion, and then you're supposed to just nail over here. Like technically you don't have to put it over there. I didn't know that. Seems like a good way, but one of the biggest mistakes is that roofers make that actually do this for a living, is that they put too much nails or not enough. So I didn't want to not put enough. Also, you do need like a knife to cut this roofing material. Like I've been trying to cut it over there, my knife is not sharp, so a razor is supposed to work kind of good, but the weather is kind of cold, so I think this material is a lot more harder to cut because of that. But anyways, let's get going. Now, my mistakes, as much as I hate to do that, but you see how much I overhaned? That's way too much. You should only overhand it about 3/4 of an inch to maybe like an inch. I didn't know that because I started doing it before I actually applied shingles, but my mentality was that I'm going to put a gutter here and that this is going to like drip like right into the gutter. but now that I think of it, maybe it was too much. But eventually this is gonna sag due to heat and stuff. It's not gonna look good aesthetically. But I've learned this is just my garage that at one point I thought about tearing down, but I didn't. So I got my air. Time for me to get on the roof, start roofing. I'm going to be cutting it with this knives now, and that triangle. I think the triangle is kind of small. Should be good enough for me. I do actually sweep this down because it's getting too much sand. I like to lay my shingles out before actually doing it. I guess I'll put my gun a little bit further away. So to do this, I'm just gonna get rid of my nails here. I guess we could set them over here. I'm gonna lay it out. Get some of these here. Now for this case, they're already cut, but you do want to like cut off like a little piece of it to have a little bit overlapping. This technically is kind of like a big overlap, but really doesn't matter to me. You should have only like 1 inch overhang, but I don't care that it's not going to be aesthetically pleasing on the side. I just want to kind of get it over there as much as possible. So I'm just going to lay it like that, because most likely I'm not going to put gutters there, and it's not a really noticeable side. Not that I even care anyways. But here's the thing, guys. When you start nailing, a lot of times you would think you need to nail here and there, but you don't, because you just put nails there, which would already hit it through both of them at the same time, saving your nails. As you can see over there, there's the nail. I really didn't think about that yesterday. So all you have to do is put nail here, you know, here, like with a little spacing, and just keep going. That's it. So the next time you place it, this other piece is going to get glued on that, so that's going to be fine. So in this case, you're not gonna overuse the nails, not to do work that is completely unnecessary. Let's see, a little bit of sand here. I don't want that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right behind the orange line, like that. And I'm gonna space it about 12 inches, give or take. I do kind of want it over there. And it's going to be impossible for me to work in all these trades and do all this stuff, because I really don't care to. I just care to save money, and I save money by working it myself. By the way, this is architectural style shingles. It's okay. What I'm going to do is, I need to, in order to make it aesthetically pleasing, I need to do a couple cuts. Can I use that? Oh yeah, we need this. and I'll use this knife. Okay, so first what I'll do is I'll cut off like a normal type of portion that you normally cut. It's not trying to cut too well over here. So I'm going to cut that off, and then I'm going to place my architectural shingle over here. So this way I'm going to create like a proper overhang. Just going to do that. I'm going to push it forward. Okay, and then I'm going to come here. I'm just going to cut a piece to go over here somewhere. So it looks like it's almost the right size. So I'll just cut off the ugly portion. Actually, it wants to tear. By the way, guys, if you're doing this for yourself or something, not a good idea to cut it over here, because I'm basically tearing up my, like, all the stuff here, which is not the idea. I'm actually going to stop. I'm going to place another shingle to keep that from happening. I'm just going to move those out of the way. Like that. There we go. That's looking better. Take a look at my shingle job, guys. This is what I did so far. I basically used 20 boxes. No, 20 boxes. I think I used 10 boxes, not 20. And I gotta get my numbers straight. So I used 10 packs of shingles. I did it all the way to the top of the roof there and all the way here. This roof was leaking all up in this area right here. So I had to cut out, well, I really ripped everything out that was actually damaged and stuff. Threw it on the other side, bought more OSB, fixed it, and then I bought other OSB and basically lined it up all the way to the back here and stuff like that. Guys, this is my first time doing a shingle roof job. Don't judge too harshly if you've seen anything wrong. But just so some of you roofers out there, you know, you guys know what you're doing, let me know if I did do it right.
My name is Serge, Zimaleta. I'm 37 years old, and yes, I experienced success after buying my first home for cash. Back in 2011, I was broke, but I learned to solve problems on my own. Now, I'm helping others to solve their problems. I know what pitfalls to avoid to stay profitable in business. Need motivation to be more successful in your life? Do you have Sprinter, Expedite, or business problems? Then subscribe. Let's find creative solutions to your problems. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my helpful videos.